Hey everybody, welcome back to Crocheted by Marley. Today I'm going to be going over my revised mood blanket or mental health blanket color scheme, and I'm going to start crocheting it. It's January 6th, I have 6 rows to do. Let's get started. Made a little key. This is my revised color scheme. You can see the mood, the color, and the color name, but I will show you all the colors up close. I ended up changing the color scheme around because 2 of the colors didn't really work with the color scheme as much as I was hoping they would, and when I showed my mom, she was like, So working together, we switched it up a little bit and came up with this color scheme, and I actually really like it. So first up is Anxious, which is Blue Haze by Impeccable Yarn. I did roll them all into cakes using my yarn winder. Then we have Moody, which is Cerulean Blue by Big Twist. Depressed is one of the colors I switched out. I ended up landing on Blue by Craft Smart. Although I did get rid of most of the greens, I did keep one, which was Guacamole by Impeccable Yarn. Overwhelmed, Grape by Big Twist. Chill, which is Raspberry by Craft Smart. Optimistic, ooh, that looks like a mess. Optimistic, which is Lavender by Bret Hart Super Saver. Then we have Creative, which is Lilac by Big Twist. Loved, which is Soft Purple by Big Twist. Excited, which is Pink by Craft Smart. And last but not least, we have Lippy, which represents Happy, and it is by Impeccable Yarn by Loops and Threads. Hole in one. So for the actual blanket, I wanted to do a really cool stitch. I didn't want to do just half double crochets because that's what I did with my temperature blanket last year and I got bored of it. So I wanted to do something to keep me entertained, keep me challenged, and I landed on the braided puff stitch, which looks like this. So pretty, so intricate and interesting. Love it. Okay. I am kind of lying to you. I started filming this video on my actual Canon camera, but it stopped recording halfway through and I lost a bunch of footage. So I'm now filming on my phone again until I figure out that camera situation. When I Googled how many stitches I should do for a queen size blanket, it told me 260 something for no drape and 330 for drape. Now I do want a little drape, so I landed on 300. It needs to be an even number for this braided puff stitch. I went ahead and chained 300, which took me longer than I want to admit. And then after you chain 300, in the second chain from hook, you're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to do single crochets all the way down. So I only did probably like 20. So now I'm going to do the rest of them. Okay, so I'm back and I finished single crocheting all the way down, all 300, except in the last one is when you're going to want to do your color change. I'm going to switch to Raspberry because on January 2nd I had a pretty chill day. Raspberry represents chill. I'm a genius. I'm gonna have so many ends to weave in, but that's okay. So I did the first few puff stitches and it's looking like this. I love this color combo. So I'm just gonna continue doing the puff stitches and I will meet back up with you guys when I'm done. All right, so I finished all the puff stitches all along. I'll meet up with you guys when I have all 6 days done. Okay, so it's actually the next day because it took me all day to do 6 rows of the braided puff stitch, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it, and looks like this so far. It's really heavy and it's only 6 rows and it's a lot of yarn and it takes like 40 minutes to do 1 row. I think I'm gonna unwind and pick a much simpler stitch, which is so frustrating because I spent like all day yesterday working on this. I don't know what stitch I want to do. Maybe a moss stitch. maybe I should just keep this simple. A little frustrating, but nothing can stop me. Nothing will stop me. Okay, sorry for the lack of lighting in this room. I was too lazy to go upstairs into my yarn background, but I thought I'd update you guys. I landed on doing a moss stitch, but something's wrong. As you can see, it's warping. It looks like this so far, but it's warped and curling, and I don't know what went wrong. So I think this is a sign from the universe to just do a half double crochet, suck it up. It'll be pretty no matter what. Everything will be fine. So I'm going to unravel all this all over again, and I will meet up with you guys when the half double crochet rows are done. Hey guys, so it is actually the next day. It's the next night. It has been a 3-day adventure trying to figure out this blanket, what stitch I want to use, the colors, the actual emotions I ended up changing up a little bit. So I'm going to go over all of that with you guys. But let me just start off by showing you the blanket. I just decided to do a plain old half double crochet. This is what my blanket's looking like so far. This is the first 7 days of the year. I still have to do today's mood, which honestly, I was sitting here trying to figure out what my mood was today. Going back to my chart, I changed, so sorry for my handwriting. I changed the mood optimistic, which is this lavender color. I changed that mood to productive because although I would have been optimistic today, I don't think I've been optimistic in years. So I said, why don't I change that to something I actually feel, which was productive. But I will update you guys in the next video. I'm not sure. Let me know if you want like weekly updates on the mood blanket, more like a monthly update, 2-week update. I'll probably be more consistent updating on my TikTok, which is @crocheted by Marley, just like my channel. So if you are interested in seeing more frequent updates, maybe day by day even, go check out my TikTok. My hair is a mess. My hair is a mess. So thanks so much for checking out my video today. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced frustration crocheting something, whether that be what stitch to use, what colors to use, can't figure it out, whatever it may be. Let me know. This is a safe space, so just throw it in the comments and get it off your chest if you're experiencing some frustrations with your temperature blanket or your mood blanket or any project you're working on or have worked on. I hold on to frustration too, so yeah. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. Also, give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. Leave that comment down below about your frustrations. That sounds so negative, but no, it's good. It's good. And I'll update you guys in the next video. Bye!